Good afternoon, people. It's Rate My Beer, PJT, and SJ, and we're doing Amstel. On this, as you will have seen from the thumbnail, it's the sub Torp, the Krups sub, which unfortunately has been discontinued now, hasn't it? I mean, this is a huge loss, and Amstel more than anything, because it's the actual 5% version that you get on it. On the Blade, you only get the 4.1. Which is a washed out load of rubbish, just like the standard UK supermarket. It's the same scenario, you know, everything dropping and dropping and dropping. I mean, this dates back 150 years. It's a big history. I took a note, you know, from a thing, and it said, Amstel was born from the friendship of two friends who wanted to share better beer. Good story. The iconic red and white circle, within the round bit there.
Yeah, it looks like a Pokeball.
Yeah, it's billiard balls. The Amstel founders love to play billiards together, and the logo still represents their friendship and commitment today. So obviously 1870, as it says on it, obviously the founders are not with us now, because they would be...
Yeah, quite old.
Yeah, really old. Older than your mum.
Almost.
Right, yeah, around the same sort of age. As I say, it was about $9.99 for a Torp. If you're going on 500 mils as your Euro pint, because it's a Euro keg Torp, isn't it? You're getting 4 pints. If you're going on the English thing, you're only really getting 3.5 pints, if I'm honest. Especially when, as you'll see in a minute, that was a drip tray from one of our old ones. I'm not going to put it on because it can be somewhat hard to pour. Obviously, that's a Pilsner drink Amstel, as I'm sure you know. This is the Amstel glass, a lot of people's favourite. It's nucleated. One thing, it's hard with it. Oh, blimey. Cool, sat around that. Don't like the look of that. Look at that. Yeah. Say no more, people. Say no more. Touche Andre, as they say in Napoli. So, what I'm going to do, it sits at 2 degrees. You know it's ready when the grip... Oh, no, hold on a minute. I haven't got the Torp in, have I?
Oh.
I've got the Torp. Oh, dear. Right, anyway, that's your thing. When you, this is totally irrelevant, but just so you know, it comes with a clean line. That's your last Torp that we had before. Funny enough, that is up for review, isn't it?
It was violent.
Yeah. So, in a way, okay, that was lucky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I sometimes worry about myself. I was about to pour, nothing.
The drippings of Heineken.
So, here is your brand new Torp. It's Amstel, as I said, but I thought I'd already put it in the machine. It appears I didn't.
It's your age.
It must be my age, something like that. Something like that. Midlife crisis, people, maybe, I don't know. Hold on, I'm nearly there. So, basically you rip that off like that, chuck that on the floor. That's an ashtray, or for your peanuts if you like it. That's your pourer. Basically, let's say it's for your peanuts or an ashtray. That goes in the top, like, God blimey. Oh, like that. Quite straightforward, quite simple. I mean, the good thing I've always thought with these subs, you do get some beverages that you're not going to get in the UK shops, which for me is a worry, you know. I mean, I'd hate to be his age now, because the way things are going, we're going to be a non-alcoholic country.
Yeah, prohibition.
It's starting here, whether we like it or not. I did tell my staff to clean that. I don't think she did a very... I don't think she cleaned.
Yeah,
what can I say, people? You can't get the staff. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. So, Amstel, 150-year tradition Pilsner. It might be a little bit lively, shall we say, because obviously I've just moved the Torp from the fridge. I actually thought I'd loaded it up already, but it doesn't matter. Let's have a look. I'll do a little pour, because you always pour a little bit off, you know, to get rid of the access type of thing, because you know it's going to be foamy. There's your example of your first bit. Oh, that's handsome. You're going to like it. You've never tried this, have you?
No, not
really lucky, because we should have done this one ages ago. Now you're in for a treat. This is a... If I can get it poured halfway there. Always tip your glass, people. You know the rules. Look at that. Get that in. Well, I'll tell you what, it's only an exclusive 3-finger head, and I'll tell you what, I've done a lot worse than that. As you can see, the bubbles really going up the glass, which they're going to. And none of this glass isn't clean. It's very clean because it was literally cleaned 15 minutes ago.
Seems pretty clean.
It's very lively, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, that is, look at that. Yeah, they're not sticking the bubbles. I thought they were going to start to stick. Look at that. Carbonation's phenomenal. As you can see, it's kind of golden amber colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a Pilsner. I'll do the old pondering on it, but it's a Pilsner. Is there a little bit of spice in it? Is there a little bit of zest? Have a ponder yourself. See what you think. This is what it is with this, isn't it?
It's like a Pilsner.
It's a lager, you know. It's a lager. It's a Pilsner. It's been around some time. There's a reason for that. I must admit, I am a fan of this beer. Obviously, I've had it before, and I just thought, well, I've got my last 4 Torps, so I said, you didn't do us 4 thumbnails with RIP, as you've seen on that, which SJ done for me. I'm gutted, you know, but I'm ending it with this, Heineken, Pelforth and Edelweiss. So you've got 4 big hitters there. So, you know, that's that thing, isn't it? Right, look at that. As you can see, it's settled nicely. Nice, thick, foamy white head. Oh yeah, this is, I tell you what, this and Heineken have got to be Holland's finest. Absolutely lovely. The good thing I like about this, it suits this type of beer. The trouble is with the sub, they try to go for too much of this craft beer without a temperature control. It sits at 2 degrees. This is absolutely perfect for this. That is clean. I know it's used very easily. Clean, smooth, crisp. There is a hint of citrus in it, but you've got that lovely maltiness in it, and it just, it's super smooth all the way through. You get hit with a hop. I mean, they say it's kind of a herbal hop. I don't really think it is personally, but that's just my personal taste. They say you get hit with a herbal hop at the end.
Yeah,
Zestiness.
Noticing a little something. I wouldn't call it herbal.
Well, just what they say. But as I say,
very nice.
It's a cracker, isn't it?
That is very nice.
This is right up there. And you go to Holland or something. I mean, if you go to England, you see Amstel in a pump. Don't bother. It's rubbish. You go to Holland, and you see this. This is top drawer, isn't it?
Yeah,
this
nice.
is lovely. Like I say, look at, you can see how cold it is there. Look, and it. The glass is perfect. It's even got the Amstel engraved on the end, saying again 1870. Quality glass, quality drink. And like I say, if you're in Amsterdam now, you get this on the pump. Oh, when we went,
I bet it costs a lot less there as well.
It's not that cheap, Amsterdam.
No.
Yeah.
Quite a touristy place though.
That's an absolute pleasure to drink. As I say, it's the last 4 reviews. It's pretty much the infamous end for the sub, isn't it? And for me, that when they're producing stuff like that, will be sorely missed. If I think I could actually run Beer Wolf myself better than what they do, because things like the Blade, I know there's ifs and buts, and people say, oh, he's talking crap because he doesn't know. I get that, but there's got to be some way around this. And how you can't make a little machine like this a success absolutely staggers me. You know, I feel for the people that got them for last Christmas, and literally this Christmas, there's barely anything available. So we got these in the last 8 when there was some sort of deal. Obviously, as you know, I kept them refrigerated at the thing there. But for me, that is a yes all day long.
Most certainly, yes. Very nice.
That's right up there. That's right up there. But when you had your Belgian Stella on the PD, I mean, as I say, they did it on the Blade, and they did a UK one. Absolutely staggered me, you know.
Yeah.
They put out that 4.11, and that 4.11 is horrible. It's tasteless. It's just like having a Carlin or something. Whereas that is special.
That is very nice.
You know, I told you.
It's almost as special as the wife.
It's much more special. No, that is top quality. She's a huge fan.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah, as I say, because when it came onto the Blade, we were all excited, and then realised it was the 4.1 version from the UK, not the 5%. That is meant to be 5%. It's like when they knocked off the Kronenberg and made it 4.6 now. That is meant to be a 5%. Don't mess with these things, you know. It's crazy what they're doing, and
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
yeah, the future is very worrying, isn't it?
It's very grim.
But there you go. Right, what can I say? It's a definite yes. If I was scoring it out of 10,
Give it a strong 8.5.
I'll probably have to go along with him. A strong 8.5 because it is quality. For me, it's right up there with Heineken. When Heineken comes through it, there's not a lot in them. They're both proper top quality. Anyway, thanks for watching and bonjour.